I hope you've been keeping safe and well. This week I'm going to be talking to you about something very special. Between the 1st and the 7th of February, it is Children's Mental Health Week. And for this year's theme, it is all about expressing yourself. Let's take a look at some examples of people expressing themselves. I wonder how many examples you can spot. There were lots of examples there of people expressing themselves, and you could tell that whilst they were doing their activity, it was something that they really enjoyed, and it made them feel good about themselves. It's really important to remember that being able to express yourself is not just about being the best at something or putting on a performance for others. It's about finding a way to show who you are and how you see the world. That can help you feel good about yourselves. So, why does finding healthy ways to express yourself really matter? Well, finding creative and enjoyable ways to share your thoughts, feelings and ideas can make us all feel really good and help our mental health, especially when we face tough situations or difficult times. It matters because when we feel good about ourselves, it can help our mental health and well-being. Remember, just as we look after ourselves physically, our bodies, making sure we're fit and healthy, by doing things like exercising, eating well and getting enough sleep, we also need to think about looking out after ourselves and after our mental health, our minds. One way of caring for our mental health is to notice and to share how we are feeling. Expressing ourselves in a creative way can really help us to do this. Whilst we are being asked to stay at home at the minute, where we can, we saw lots of people finding creative ways to help them still feel good. Whilst I've been at home and over the summer, I saw lots of my neighbours gardening. I even had a go at growing some vegetables, and so did many of members of the staff at school. Mrs. James got really creative and painted lots of her furniture at home, and Mrs. Marchant-Jones even started learning Japanese. I wonder what exciting activities you've been getting up to. Let's watch this video and see if you did any of these.
Pandemic has the possibility of bringing us together in ways none of us would have been able to predict or expect.
I'm so small, said the mole. Yes, said the boy, but you make a huge difference.
I wonder how many of those activities you've had a go at home. I especially like the surfing on the carpet. What a great idea. And I know lots of you have been super helpful at home, baking and doing lots of cooking and helping out with all the jobs that need doing. So, being expressive, expressing yourself and being creative, how does that make you feel? Well, we are all different and we'll find different creative ways to express ourselves. Finding healthy ways to express ourselves can make us feel really good, happy, relaxed, excited, and helps us to connect with other people. Let's take a look at this story, The Beautiful Ups. It's all about how we can find different ways to be creative.
Beautiful hoops, beautiful hoops, beautiful hoops. A torn piece of paper is just the beginning. Every spill has lots of possibilities. Bent paper is something to celebrate. Little drip of paint, let your imagination run wild. A scrap of paper can be fun to play with. A smudge and a smear can make magic appear. Stain has potential if you play with the shape. Holes in your paper are worth exploring. When you think you have made a mistake, think of it as an opportunity to make something beautiful. Beautiful hoops, beautiful hoops.
So that story shows us that we can find creativity in many different ways. Remember, when we express ourselves, we don't have to be great artists or wonderful dancers. It's not about being the best at something or putting on a performance. It's about encouraging each other to find lots of different ways to get creative and express ourselves. And sometimes something that seems like a mistake can actually turn out to be something beautiful. There are so many ways that we can express ourselves creatively. Let's take a look at this game. It's called the Swiggle Game, and all you need is a piece of paper, some pens, and creativity. Take a look.
Every year at Place to Be, we celebrate Children's Mental Health Week. This year's theme is Express Yourself. There are so many ways we can express ourselves creatively. Let's try something fun together. Let's create a picture of how we are feeling today. You'll need some paper and coloured pens or pencils. To start, let's draw the shape of your body. Here's me. Now let's take a moment to pause and notice how we are feeling. Maybe you want to close your eyes or just look down at your page. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. What do your legs feel like? What kind of colour would they be? How about in your tummy? Your chest? How are your shoulders feeling today? When you're ready, let's start drawing these feelings. You can use different colours, lines, and shapes if you like. There might even be some words. In my picture, my legs are fizzy orange energy and my head is buzzing with thoughts. My arms have these red shoots flying out of them because I want to make things. But in my tummy, I felt calm. I made my feet blue because they were a little bit chilly. We'll all feel a little different in our bodies every day, with changing sensations, thoughts, and emotions. If you like, you can share your picture of how you're feeling with someone else, or keep it for yourself.
What a great expressive idea and activity for you to have a go at home. But it did make me think, as I was walking around school this morning, I wonder how different members of staff at Winton Primary School like to express themselves. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Mr. Miller and I love sport. Whenever I do sport, make-up challenges, make-up games, play darts in my gym, play football, it makes me feel great. Here's something that I sometimes do quite well and sometimes not so well, but it makes me feel great when I do it. It's the fish chips, mushy peas and tomato ketchup challenge, and it goes like this. Fish, chips, tomato ketchup, mushy peas and catch.
So I like to express myself creatively by taking lots of photographs, especially outside. It makes me feel really happy to be out in the fresh air and to create beautiful things. If you take photographs and you've got any really good ones, send them to the office so we can see them.
I like to express myself and be creative in the garden. I love planting flowers and I'm really excited to see that we've got a daffodil growing here.
I like to express myself through music. play music at home too.
I express myself by doing art. It makes me happy and helps me relax. I wonder if any of you have been doing any art at home. Send it in if you have. I'd love to see it.
Hi everyone. Well, I like to express myself by taking and editing photos, and often I edit photos at home to make them look really nice. And I tend to use a program called Photoshop, but there's a really good one that you can use online called Pixlr, Pixlr, and it does the same sort of thing. Just wondered if anybody's had a go at that sort of thing already.
I express myself creatively through cooking because I like to cook for other people.
So I love it when children do express themselves through their writing, and we've been doing loads in Year 5, especially with Pipe Orb at the moment, which is really exciting. So if you've been doing any at home, we would love to see it. Send it in to us.
So this week I would like you to try to do something to express yourself. This might be something that you've already been doing over the past couple of weeks, or it might be something completely new. Once you've had a go at expressing yourself, send me a picture or a video to show me what you've been up to. You might even want to share this with a friend or a family member and see if that can make them really happy too. I really hope you have a really good week expressing yourself. Be safe and well at home, and I can't wait to see you all when we're back at school. Bye!